is it's just like one person's pretty much just talking and the other person is just like trying to so hard to just match them. And it's just like this weird thing that doesn't quite work naturally. Hi!
Hello!
Welcome to the Big Bad Podcast for you.
Hello, everyone. It's the Big Bad Podcast for you. How are you? Hopefully
I'm
big and bad.
the Syd one.
I'm the Olivia one.
Together, we're Syd and Olivia, and this is the Syd and Olivia Talk Podcast.
Syd and Olivia Talk Podcast, the Big Bad Podcast.
Before we get into anything, we really wanted to talk about the allegations.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I love talking about the allegations.
Especially when they're mine.
Especially when there's something I allegedly did.
Now, we had at least like 8 or 9 different people in our personal lives
and
send us
hundreds of people we didn't know.
Yeah, send us this video that went viral on the Australian news saying, "Is this you?" And the answer is yes.
Of course it is.
It
so
is.
Let's just
the allegations are true.
I'm sure you've seen this video by now, but we just have to address it.
Yeah, let's just address the allegations.
And one guy, he was up there with our mum, and he went up there, and he was coming back down towards us, and he goes, "Run, he's got a gun." And our heart started to pound, and I said, "Oh, Mum, where's Mum?" And poor Mum was stuck up there, but apparently our brave Mum, she goes, "Are you all right?"
Because he had all blood
all over his face. And he goes, "I'll shoot you." She goes, "Hey, I'm here to help."
And Mum distracted him to make him look the other way, and he looked the other way, and Mum ran into the bush
behind the fence. And the
And
guy goes to her, "I'll find you and I'll shoot you."
Right.
Yeah.
So that was us.
That was us. Absolutely want to own up to that. That is a video of us.
What I like about it is it is kind of what we've said before is it's just like one person's pretty much just
Jumping
talking
in.
and the other person is just like trying
to
so hard to just match them. And it's just like
Just
this weird thing that doesn't quite work naturally. Mom, and I got.
Also, okay, gotta shout out the fact that they're rhyming. Gotta shout out the fact that the entire thing is a fucking Dr. Seuss book.
Yeah.
Like, that's awesome. Like, the amount of times they're rhyming is so good.
So crazy that these are my second favorite Australian twins.
I know. And then the other thing is they're on the news.
We have tried to talk separately, but we're not ourselves.
Clearly,
Wait, sorry, pause.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Speaking-
So this is what I wanted.
We have tried to talk separately, but we
we're
are not ourselves.
And they say it while struggling to say
We
it.
have tried to talk separately, but we are not ourselves.
I'm gonna spoil this for you. One of them tries to talk separately, and it sounds completely fucking normal, and everyone pretends it doesn't. So that's what we're looking out for. It's really good.
Okay, Louie, let me see this.
Tried to talk separately, but we're not ourselves.
Clearly,
Yes.
speaking in unison is a thing that you do. How?
Yeah, that's right.
How does this happen?
Well, it just happens, and we don't know why. But we have tried to talk separately, but we're not ourselves. It's not us, and it's very hard.
Pause.
And
It's the fact that they are so not talking in unison. It is like 1 millisecond off. They're just doing the thing that we do. It's like not that hard. And
it's not that impressive.
It sounds forced. It doesn't sound...
They're struggling.
They're struggling
You can
through
hear
this.
them struggling. And listen, I love it.
No, I love it. I'm glad they do it.
I'm a proponent of it.
I think it's incredible, and I think that we should all continue to talk in unison.
Impressive because you can tell they're struggling. Okay,
Yes,
let's see.
But the idea that they can't possibly not do it
And let's see what that would be like.
is wrong.
Let's see what that would be like.
yeah, and we don't care about the critics. We tell people if you can't stand listening to us, simply just switch off the TV.
Do not switch off the TV. Guys, do not.
Okay, well,
We should do that.
the good news is that we really need to put that as like a
Disclaimer at the beginning of our podcast.
all of our podcasts.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't like listening to this, just switch off the TV.
Which is good because no matter what, they're not watching it on a TV.
No, they're not.
Okay, this is great.
Do not say that, okay, please.
please no.
I want to be clear on that. But sorry, how does it feel? Paula, I'm going to ask you a question and I want you only to answer it, Paula.
Okay, well, I'll try and answer it as best as I can.
Okay, I can see Bridget trying to speak.
I also think it didn't feel right.
It's so... how do you know? What is going on that means that when one of you speaks, the other one just instinctively has the same thing to say? What's going on?
Oh, guess what? I wish I could answer that question. It just happens.
So they sound so much more natural when they're just talking solo.
Yeah, when they talk together, it sounds haunted.
Haunted.
It sounds haunted. Yeah.
It sounds like so hard for them. And the thing I gotta say is that makes me respect them more.
Yeah, of course. They're forcing themselves to do a thing they don't want to do, and that makes you respect them more.
I guess the question is, what the fuck is up with Australia?
That they're producing all these twins?
They're producing these identical twins that speak in unison multiple times.
Yeah.
This is not the only famous set of Australian twins that speak in unison.
I think we would do a lot better in Australia.
I actually think we would. I think we've got to eventually do an Australian twin-off. We have to do some sort of bracket system or some sort of war between the two duos of Australian twins.
I think we should be these guys for Halloween.
Yeah, I mean, I think we should get these guys on the podcast, and I think we should get Lucy and Anna on the podcast, the other Australian twins we're obsessed with, who have to get each other's teeth taken out at the same time.
Yeah.
I think we got to get them all on the podcast, and I think we have to take notes, how to be more like them, and then probably get them to battle.
Yeah, we'll get them to battle.
Battle it out.
Yeah, we've been really having it out for twins lately on this podcast.
No, it's been a really twin-themed run of episodes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Twins.
Sorry about that.
I also, we came in being like, we don't know twins. It's like, we both know many a twin.
Yeah, we do. We know many a twin.
We know many a twin. We're pretending we've never seen a twin, doing all these twin bits. Now it's gotten really serious.
Yeah, I think it's become a hate crime.
It's become really fucked up now.
Yeah, and we need to stop.
We need to apologize.
Okay.
Here's a segment called We Apologize.
Hey guys, really quickly, we just want to apologize for all of our twin bits lately.
Yeah.
We have nothing against twins. In fact, we're jealous of you.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's all I've got.
And that was the segment called We Apologize about our twin bits.
Hey, let's do a quick Love Island update.
Oh, I love a Love Island update.
If you guys are new here, we do a Love Island fantasy bracket where we take all of these fictional characters, people, things, when we put them in a Love Island villa and see what happens. So we're at the end of Casa Amor.
Which is crazy.
This is the Syd and Olivia Love Island fantasy bracket. Music. Cut the music. I came in for love.
All right, so
previously on Love Island. Okay, so what we had, Casa Amor happened. All of these sexy new bombshells, sexy singles were introduced into the villa. All of our OGs were deciding if they wanted to stick with the person that they were originally with
or stray.
Or stray to one of the sexy new bombshells.
Yeah, there's two different villas. So now we're in the part where everyone's going to decide who they're bringing back to the villa, who they're choosing. And the way this always starts is it shatters the tectonic plate underneath it into two. It shatters it. Out through the tectonic plate comes a black magma. And it becomes like a 300, 400 foot tall statue of a man sitting on a toilet. Out of the bunghole of the statue comes our two hosts.
Okay.
Mark L. Wahlberg and Young Sheldon.
Right.
And they say,
Islanders. It's now time to decide if you want to stick or twist. Okay, so they can stick with the person they were with originally, or they can twist to a new sexy Islander.
It's a very Bop It themed recoupling.
Yes. So first we have CPK. CPK, as we all know, California Pizza Kitchen, really good California dude.
He's just a chill dude. He's stable.
Before he was single, so he just has to decide if he wants to go with a new bombshell or if he wants to stay single.
Yeah.
So CPK walks into the villa.
Stands at the fire pit.
And the hosts say, CPK, who do you want to couple up with? CPK says, yeah, man, in the Casa Amor, I had a lot of really good conversations. Shaka. One of my really great conversations was with another California staple, The 405. CPK is coupling up with the 405.
The 405 comes on and the two of them make out hard.
It's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
Next, Tinky Winky. As you know, Tinky Winky from the Teletubbies with softcore porn playing on its tummy TV.
Tinky Winky comes in and was previously coupled up with
the burning pile of
furniture outside of my apartment building. Now, what's interesting about them as a couple is that they haven't been together for that long.
No.
They do kind of have a really intense, crazy sexual tension and shared love of chaos.
Yes. The Tinky Winky does a lot of rimming and he's really a big fan of rim jobs.
Yeah. And I think the burning furniture probably respects that.
Yes.
But yeah, Tinky Winky definitely had some little connections in Casa Amor and is also just a huge slut. So you never really know what's going to happen.
So Tinky Winky comes back in. We're waiting to see, are they going to couple up with a new person? Or are they going to...
Tinky Winky says, uh-oh, as straight porn plays on its tummy TV.
The bottom of the lower third of the screen...
The subtitle
says, I'm choosing to stick with the burning pile of furniture. Tinky Winky does not bring a new Islander into the villa.
Holy shit. Okay, now that's really, really, really... scary.
Yeah.
Because what happens
to the burning pile of furniture
if it comes back with, let's say, the cursed amulet, or let's say your bad uncle or something?
Mm-hmm. So now it's time to see if the burning pile of furniture is going to come in alone or with a new sexy
And she's such a
Islander.
firecracker, you know, so you never know what she's going to do. So the burning pile of furniture walks in and the hosts say, burning pile of furniture, who would you like to couple up with? Would you like to stick or switch?
Stick or
what?
Twist.
Twist? Is that really it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Twist.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Would you like to stick with the Islander you're already coupled up with?
Or twist? And the burning pile of furniture says, Babes, I would like to stick with Tinky Winky.
Wow!
Whoa!
Burning pile of furniture and Tinky Winky are sticking it out together.
They made it through Casa Amor. Who even thought? They're a newer couple. Okay, crazy. So
monogamy can exist.
Oh my God. Turns out.
We just learned.
Okay, guys, we just learned this.
Next, we have to find out what Toomgus wants to do. As you know,
this
Toomgus
is so tricky.
Too Much Good Stuff, the AMPM mascot. His beard is Cheetos.
He's made of food. He's so tall.
His fupa is loose chips.
He
has to decide if he wants to stick it out and stay with the rainbow fish,
who he has really strong feelings for.
He loves the rainbow fish.
Yeah.
The rainbow fish is dying out of water.
Yeah.
He loves the rainbow fish.
Yes.
Or is he going to twist? He had a really strong connection with the horse.
He did have a really strong connection with the horse. The horse kind of did nothing, and it helped him realize that he's putting a lot of pressure on the rainbow fish.
So what is he going to choose?
And next we bring in the rainbow fish.
The hosts ask, rainbow fish, Toomgus is standing here with his heart on his sleeve, waiting for you back.
What did you decide? Did you go with a bombshell at the Casa Amor Villa, or are you going to stick with Toomgus? Rainbow fish says,
oh my God, I'm dying.
Rainbow fish goes,
to me with a lot of water.
Wow.
What? Rainbow fish wants to be with a lot of water?
Oh, I didn't even hear that that's what it said because it was dying so hard.
That's what it said.
So then suddenly a hand of water comes out and touches Rainbow Fish's hand, and Rainbow Fish goes,
thank you. So it's a really insane thing. This is an unprecedented event on Love Island.
Just to clarify, the rainbow fish and a lot of water are coming back coupled up together.
They were two of our OGs. They were not supposed to be able to be together.
This has never happened. Usually they'd both couple up with a bombshell, or they'd both come back to who they were originally coupled up with. And they went to the same villa and fell in love.
Toomgus is devastated.
I would be devastated completely.
100%. So Toomgus is devastated, and then
so fucked up.
Leaves us with ChatGPT, who was coupled up with a lot of water. What is ChatGPT going to do?
Well, ChatGPT had already had to decide before seeing this, so ChatGPT
walks into the villa, and ChatGPT doesn't see who else has coupled up yet. The hosts say, ChatGPT, have you decided to stick with your partner of a lot of water or twist to one of the new bombshells? ChatGPT says, I have decided to stick. ChatGPT is now left single and vulnerable.
Toomgus and ChatGPT are now single and vulnerable. That's really dangerous because at the end of this, someone is going to have to get voted off the island.
By you.
By you.
Next, RFK Jr.'s brainworm.
Ugh.
Comes into the villa. Now, I think if you remember...
this is really a tricky one.
RFK Jr.'s brainworm has a long history on this show.
Yeah, he's kind of the bad boy of the villa. He was with Scrappy Doo bursting out of Mr. Bean's chest for a while, but then completely sold them down the river for the Duolingo owl just because the Duolingo owl had a BBL.
And then the Duolingo owl was killed by a Cybertruck who is now in the villa.
Yeah, awkward. Really fucking uncomfortable.
But the RFK Jr., when he was in RFK Jr.'s brainworm... Sorry, RFK Jr. is nowhere near this. He's just a skin sack.
Yeah.
RFK Jr.'s brainworm was,
he was rizzing up the M&M twins.
He was rizzing up the M&M twins who are polyamorous.
And twins.
And
that's good.
And that's good.
And the thing about that...
They're polyamorous twins and they just want a third. And that's good.
And listen, RFK absolutely... So yeah, he's probably... He's going to sell out whoever he was dating for...
Yeah, what is he going to do? Is he going to stay with the M&M twins? Is he going to go... What is he going to do?
Who was he originally coupled up with?
I think he was single right now.
Oh yeah, he was single because his person died?
Yeah.
Yep, that's fair.
So RFK Jr.'s brainworm is currently single. They say, the hosts say, RFK Jr.'s brainworm. Who would you like to couple up with?
And of course, everyone's like, oh my God, this is so annoying. He's going to couple up with twins. He's going to have two sexy M&M twins, the green and brown M&M now in the villa, just like doing whatever he wants.
Yeah, we already know that. Ugh, so annoying. And RFK Jr.'s brainworm says,
I decided I would like to couple up with the Cybertruck.
What? What are you talking about?
What are you fucking talking about?
That's the murderer of your ex,
Yeah,
dude.
that guy murdered your ex.
What are you talking about? Everybody in the island starts chanting, snake. Snake.
Oh, everyone's
snake.
So mad.
Snake.
But also,
snake.
the problem with chanting snake is that one of the bombshells is a secretary bird.
And the secretary bird loves to stomp on snakes and eat them.
No.
That is the secretary bird's thing.
Wait, so what the fuck is it going to do?
So the secretary bird clip-clops over to RFK Jr.'s brainworm.
And with its hooves.
And with its birdie little hooves, it steps on RFK Jr.'s brainworm, killing him.
Whoa, and if we can get a graphic of a secretary bird stomping on something just to show the force of what that's like,
This is our second death in the Love Island villa.
Oh my God.
And that's canon. That's
canon.
just how it goes sometimes.
Yeah.
So that's crazy. And all of the islanders have to mourn. But before they do, the Giving Tree, who was one of our bombshells, walks in and is like, I actually want to couple up with the horse.
Yeah. And everyone goes, you don't get to.
That's
you guys
not
were
allowed.
Both bombshells.
You're both
not
bombshells.
actually in the islander. You're not in the island.
Yeah.
But then they stay.
But they stay.
No one makes them leave.
No, the Giving Tree loves to give out apples. The horse is a regular horse.
Yeah, so it really does work, although I don't know how they're there.
Nope, but they are.
Rules of the show wise, they shouldn't be there, but they absolutely are.
But now we have two islanders left single and vulnerable.
Oh, shit.
We have Toomgus and ChatGPT.
Oh, no.
Both single and vulnerable. And one of them has to go home.
I mean, go home.
Or die. One of them has to go home or die.
And we don't know which. Guys, obviously our islanders are going to vote on this themselves, but please let us know if you want to see ChatGPT or Toomgus go home. And also, if you're on our Patreon, let us know even more thoughts. Let us know other bombshells. Let us know who you're rooting for to take home the gold in general.
And check out the Patreon because we have all of these episodes early, uncut, uncensored, and bonus content.
Yep.
So that was Love Island update.
Play the music! Stop the music!
I came here for love. I know this is so annoying.
Okay.
Can you give me truly 2 seconds? I'm just gonna go to the bathroom really quickly.
Yeah.
Literally fully 1 second.
Oh, I'm so scared. Sorry. I'm literally terrified. My mom wants me to be a hand model.
Okay, sorry. I feel so much better. Okay.
Fuck.
Oh. Yeah, we're good. Sorry. I'm so sorry, you guys. That doesn't happen normally. Oh,
Hi.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good. I just took a huge shit.
Yeah?
And I feel so much better.
Oh my God, good. The Love Island update was great.
It was fantastic.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah. I changed my socks.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Okay, great.
So I like the socks that I had on were chafing in a weird way. You know, like when it's
Yeah.
And so I just was like, let me change the socks.
Right.
Let me take a big shit.
Yeah.
And I feel so much better right now. What are we always saying about me? We're always saying I be shitting. And changing my socks.
Changing your socks when you shit.
When I shit.
When you shitting. When you shitting.
When I shitting.
When you shitting, you be changing your socks. Guys, this is a segment called Syd Shits in Front of Us in Real Life. Play the music!
Cut the music!
Nice!
Mm-hmm.
Are you doing it?
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm shitting actively.
You be shitting.
You know, I'm like, okay, listen, I'm a little bit like TO'd, if I can be completely honest, about
TO'd?
ticked off
okay.
about this dress because I ordered it online
right.
and I felt good about it earlier today, but like just now, this won't zip up anymore.
That's so crazy. Because but that's a thing.
And listen, this is the thing, is like, I am in the best shape I've been in my entire life. Right. You know this. Well, totally. And I'm not saying that to be cocky. Like, I'm saying like, I'm like.
No, you have a beautiful, slender body that I actually envy a little bit. This is cheap bullshit. That's bloating is what it is. Because what happened? I mean, it's cheap. It's cheap.
Yeah.
It's cheap.
I wouldn't.
Well, what I'm saying is, it was just fitting, and it's not like you're gonna like. It just fit.
Right,
and then so you like just because when you went out to the bathroom, if you were doing all your things you do, like, take in all your inflammatory products that you do in the bathroom.
Yeah.
There's a world that it could have made your rib bloat.
Yeah. Is there anything more overrated than like an orgasm and underrated than a good shit?
Probably not.
This is a segment I want to call Overrated, Underrated. Play the music. Cut the music. Okay, so you have to say a thing that is overrated.
Okay.
And then a thing that is underrated. I'll do an example. So like overrated planes. Planes, too expensive. Too expensive for the experience we're getting. I don't give a shit that you can fly like a giant cylinder through the sky. That's fine. I don't care. Underrated, trains. More people should be traveling by Amtrak because you get to like do the whole, there's like the viewing compartment where you can like go and sit and like watch like America go by in the windows. And so do you have a thing like that?
Oh gosh, overrated chairs?
Overrated chairs?
Yeah, fuck chairs.
Why chairs?
I just don't get the whole sitting thing. I get standing, I get laying on the floor, I get swimming, I get climbing. But I don't know if I get like just sitting.
Also, no, you know what? I actually feel this because it's crazy how often a chair is like not good.
I hate a chair. Always.
It's actually so rare to sit in a chair and go, this is a good one.
Yeah.
I actually think this is a pretty good one.
Yeah, this is a great chair.
As
I actually love this chair.
But there are so
it's like a couchy chair.
And I do sit in this chair every week.
Like a wooden chair, I would truly never even.
I'm always in this chair.
I'd rather sit. You're always in that chair.
Yep. It's crazy how much in simpatico we are. It's because we've known each other for so long.
Yeah, it's because of the 50
And we have all the same memories.
Yeah, we have all the same memories because we did that Neuralink.
Can you imagine that there are people who are listening to this right now and they don't?
Never. I can never imagine.
First of all, no one should ever be just listening to Syd Olivia talk shit.
I can never imagine someone listening to this.
But there are people.
I know.
And I almost said I'm one of them. I'm not.
You're Syd.
I'm Syd Heller. I am Sydney Dolores Heller.
Yep.
And
that's underrated.
Right.
The middle name Dolores.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm feeling you changing. Yeah.
That's what it's always been.
It's always been that.
And
so fuck everything else.
So fuck everything else. Like, what are all of our memories that we have together? Because there's so many, and we both know them.
Remember in high school?
Yeah.
When we were both on the improv team.
Oh my God.
Loved.
And I love it.
Italia Deli.
And
you still do.
And I still do because we've known each other for so long. That's so great. That's so cool. Yeah.
Are you still shitting?
No, not actively.
Oh my God. Okay, fucking awesome.
No. I'm enjoying this really good chair. Right? But I do actually agree with you because I do think that there are too many chairs that I sit in. And I like initially it's like, fine, I needed to sit down. But after 3 minutes, I'm like, this chair actually sucks.
I have a question about your algorithm.
Okay.
Do you find that you've got like a bunch of really bad, shitty, weird, fucked up stuff on your algorithm that isn't in the category of stuff that you love? Like, because I have an algorithm for my regular account where I watch like a bunch of fucked up crazy videos, but then I also have like a more base PMS algorithm. And I don't know if you do this when you're PMS, where you have like a separate account where you just like look at, I don't know, like lymphatic drainage stuff or like chiropractor stuff or like pore cleaning or like stuff where you're just like, this is like objectively so weird and base, and I like don't really want this to like fuck up my algorithm for my main account. But
what I get is like people that you kind of can't believe are people.
Right. Yeah. For some reason, my Finsta account has started showing me, I don't know why, it always brings, I think like...
Are we seeing my underwear? Am I good?
You're good. You're shitting.
Okay, I'm shitting.
Yeah, you're shitting.
Which is my favorite thing to do.
All of the like, I get all these fucking like things that end up kind of like, they're like health things, but then they go down that Maha pipeline or Maha or whatever the fuck it is, where it's like, now I'm getting all these things for parasite cleanses. And I'm like, oh no, I know this is not right.
Yeah.
Like, I know this is not right.
But parasite cleanses are good.
Parasite cleanses feel very alt-right.
Yeah, but it's good for us because that's what the government says.
Right. The government says don't do it.
And
so you should do it, even though they like the government now.
Yeah.
And heavy metal detoxes are a huge thing.
Heavy metal detoxes?
Heavy metal detox. See, this is my cursed algorithm. Parasite cleanses and heavy metal detoxes. It's a nightmare. I would show a video, but I care about everyone here.
What does that have to do? What is heavy metal detox? Like,
I don't know. They go like.
Is that like cleansing?
It's like, you know, the
negative
microplastics
auras
thing.
with? Oh, I was thinking it was like something to do with the
It's
music.
like you have constant exposure to like lead and shit. And it's like the microplastics. But I don't know what's real and what's not. It's just that those things keep fucking coming up on my algorithm, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't like where this is going.
Are you fucking with Marcus the Worm?
I love Marcus the Worm. Can we pull up Marcus?
Do you know Marcus the Worm?
He's my favorite.
Marcus.
Yeah, I love him.
There's been numerous injuries.
I love that guy.
Can't wait to see snurs on the internet. Sweet.
This is my favorite one. He daintily touches in this one.
Injuries. Marcus, please, Marcus.
What? She touches.
Listen, we got to talk, all right? I really
Salted seasoning, Robert.
Marcus, look, I don't want to lose my job. Whatever you need, let's just go get it real quick. We'll get you out of here. In and out like a fast food restaurant. Are you touching me? In and out like a fast food restaurant. We'll get you out of here super fast. All right? What do you need, Marcus? You needed some cream or something? What else do you need?
Like he goes, "Are you touching me?" And then he goes like this.
We need to clean up my goopy sticky discharge.
Okay. That's no problem. All right. We have a janitor that does that. All right. Anything else you need?
That is the stuff I watch on my main. Like, that's the kind of stuff I watch on my main account. And
okay, so here's the thing to ask about algorithm. Yeah. What's overrated on your algorithm and what's underrated? Like, when you see something that's like, this has too many likes.
Oh, God.
And I don't like how many likes this has. It shouldn't. And then something that you see that you're like, why does this only have 30 likes?
I mean, I would say that all Marcus stuff is underrated. Okay, so overrated on my algorithm.
Okay.
Hate it so much. And this is not even funny. It's just I'm angry. But, you know, we're two girls who talk.
We're just two girls who have known each other for half our lives.
And that's our whole thing.
And we talk at the same time. That's our whole thing. And we did improv. And we shitted. And we shitted. And we shitted.
I get a lot of, like, on my algorithm that I hate and what I wish would go away, I get a lot of, like, rise of thinspiration stuff where people are being like, nothing tastes as good as skinny feels. And it's like, oh, this is very Pinterest 2004. And
yeah,
like,
fuck that.
It's like ouchy, but like it is coming back and it's like being fed to me. Hate that. Overrated. Pass.
Yeah. And I'd say overrated is just kind of anytime there's like an account that does like one bit.
Oh, yeah.
They just do one bit and then but every single video has 30 million views and like 4 million likes. And it's just like
what you're talking
and it's
about,
like,
Syd.
and it might even be like I am Syd. And it might be like a good bit one or two times.
Right, totally.
Where you're like, oh, that's funny. But then you look at the account and it's like, oh, that's
all you do
it's
is this
just
bit.
that bit.
Right.
I have had so much of
Are you gonna go make
this
shitting?
and I need to shit again. Which I'm so sorry. It's so unprofessional. But be right back.
Okay, perfect.
Hold it. I mean, they won't notice. We're going to edit it.
Yeah,
but
we'll
like,
edit it.
Be right back.
Okay,
so fast.
It's so funny because usually I'm the one with the really small bladder. Usually I have to go to the bathroom like 18 times a day.
Right.
Yeah.
But today.
Today, not me.
Like
it's you.
Today, I got this going on today.
I'm so sorry the fabric is so cheap, and that's what it was.
I will be right back. I might have different socks on.
Okay, make shitting.
Don't worry.
Well, because you have to use your socks to wipe.
My butt.
Use your socks to
wipe my butthole.
Goodbye, Sud.
Bye.
Goodbye, Sudme.
Sorry about that.
Are you still shitting?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's been really bad today.
I'm so sorry that you had all of those prunes.
Yeah, a lot of prunes. You know what?
What?
My hair is so itchy today. It's so crazy.
I know.
But one of the things I was thinking about in the bathroom is I was like,
you did your hair like that. That's so fucking
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't either.
One of the things I was thinking about in the bathroom is that I was like, remember how like just a minute ago I was like, I hate when an account does one bit.
Yes.
I actually didn't mean that at all.
Oh, great.
Because do you know that account that does
Syd and Olivia?
Yeah. And they do the one thing.
The one thing where they're two fucking annoying girls.
No, do you know that account that does what is it called? Wagon Wheel Watusi Daily? Or like Daily Wagon Wheel Watusi?
That's true.
And every day they post a clip of the movie Burlesque where
do love that.
Where Cher says
play Wagon
Wheel Watusi.
And
they do it every single day. Yeah, that's
actually one of your favorites.
See, this is actually the best account, right? Wagon Wheel Watusi Daily. If we could just play one, they're all the same.
So many.
They're all the same when you see it. They're all exactly the same. And it's just that one line. Can we play one?
Wagon Wheel Watusi.
That's it. That's it. That's the whole thing.
Wagon Wheel Watusi.
Every single day.
What is that? What does that mean on
So let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I've never seen Burlesque.
Okay, perfect.
Which is really, it's like a shame that I've never seen this movie, but I know what it is, which is she tells, I'm pretty sure Christina Aguilera to sing one of the songs that they do at the club or something, and it's called the Wagon Wheel Watusi. Yeah, Burlesque, yeah. Oh, is that Dior lipstick?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Do you want some?
No.
You're mad at me.
Oof.
What happened?
Sorry.
Something bad happened?
I just feel myself having to shit so badly. Okay, wait a second. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I know this is so unprofessional. I just have to shit so badly.
What the fuck?
Sorry. Oh my God.
What happened?
Wagon Wheel Watusi. It does it to me every time. I listen to Wagon Wheel Watusi.
Did you rip your hair out in the bathroom? From Wagon Wheel Watusi?
Oh my God, I did. Yep. I did. I went in there and I was like, what the fuck was I thinking? I said, what was I thinking telling them about Wagon Wheel Watusi? And I went, and I ripped it out. And then I grew it back right now. I am growing it back.
Whoa!
And I'm back.
And is there like a specific type of hair product that grows it back?
Yeah, it's one of those hair products that like if you do heavy metal cleanses.
Yeah, if you do heavy metal cleanses,
you do a heavy metal cleanse, you can rip all your hair out. And that's actually a nice way to cleanse is you rip it out. Yeah. And then when it comes back in,
it was like
it's free
like
of all
the ends are ripped. The ends are frayed. You ripped it. So that's good.
I actually do like that Wagon Wheel Watusi.
Yeah.
So I should clarify too.
Yeah.
Because what I said before I went to the bathroom the second time
right.
is that I don't like accounts that do just one bit. And what I mean
I know what you mean.
That it's like one kind of joke that they tell.
You don't like like comedy accounts or like bit accounts that are doing kind of, they have one essential thing they do and they change up maybe some little details, but they never really change the basis of what they're doing. Whereas this type of a thing where it's just so far postmodern that it's just the same thing over and over.
The bit is that it's yep.
Yes.
You know what's really crazy is the way that every time I go and shit, I get tattoos and then they go away.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that.
Yeah.
What
does that not happen to you?
This one usually goes away in the bathroom.
It'll go away in the bathroom, comes out when you're done.
But I just have the one.
That's so
you
weird.
You have a lot more.
Do you think I'm like pushing too hard? And it's like,
yeah, because your finger tattoo,
and then
your finger tattoos on your hand turned into a David Bowie tattoo
on my forearm, which is crazy.
Yeah. What's your favorite memory of me from childhood?
My favorite memory of you from childhood is, you already know what I'm going to say.
Oh, so let's say it at the same time.
It's junior year of middle school. Which is a thing. And math class. And there you are. And you're like, I'm going to be valedictorian. And I was like,
and you were like,
and I was like, shut up, nerd. But that's because I was going through that mean girl phase.
Yes,
you remember that?
I loved that.
And what I liked that you did is that you said, hang on, I have to shit. And that's not what you said. But
You're going to shit?
I do.
Okay.
I actually do. And so just, you know what I said in the story, but we'll get, we're going to finish it in 1 second. I'm so sorry, everybody. This is ridiculous. This has never happened before.
Yeah, what in fuck's name did you eat this morning?
I can't even tell you.
Okay.
But I'm doing a heavy metal cleanse, and this is part of it.
Probably a heavy metal.
Your hair falls out. It comes back in. Your tattoos change. You shit so many times, and it's actually at the end of the day, it's good for you.
Oh, so, good.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well,
I'll be right back.
Okay, are you okay? I'm so sorry that I recommended that heavy metal cleanse for my my Finsta algorithm.
No, it's okay. I'm just like, I've been pushing really hard.
Yeah. Well, your tattoos went away. You pushed them out.
I pushed them too hard. Yeah.
Still on your fingers, though.
Still on my fingers.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What's your favorite memory from junior year of middle school?
Oh, my God. My favorite memory from junior year of middle school is when you led the parade. Yeah.
Yeah.
When you led our parade. And we hired men, women, children, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
To be in that parade.
It's so crazy. We didn't go to middle school together.
We did, and there is no junior year of middle school.
No.
We met
in high school.
We met in high school.
Yeah. I remember it well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I so sorry about my metal cleanse.
That's okay. You know, you got to get those heavy metals out according to people who aren't doctors on the internet. Is that your hair or your hair?
That's my hair from previously.
Okay, that's your hair when it fell. That was one of your hairs you ripped out.
One of my hairs that I ripped out from previously was stuck on the mic, and that's awesome for me.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah, it's really good.
Well, that's genius.
Oh my God.
No. Oh no.
This sucks.
You have to throw up out of your no, she doesn't. What? Oh God.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
You just listen.
That was crazy.
You obviously always look great, but you look tired.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't feel awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But like, I think it's one of those things, like kind of like the economy, where like it's got to get a little bit worse before
the grocery prices have to go way up before they go up even more.
Excuse me. That's what, when I was looking into it, they said sometimes the heavy metals, like obviously if your hair is falling out and shit, and you're like shitting 14 times a day, that's like not a normal amount of times for those things to be happening. But I will say, I didn't think it was gonna like suck this much.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Does that feel?
No, that's valid.
That's fine. You know, no pain, no gain.
Can I ask you a question? Because I think this is one of the biggest problems I have with it, right? How much did you pay that Instagram guru for those pills?
A bad amount of money.
Yeah.
A bad amount.
Because that's
Which I didn't want to tell you because we're obviously
poor.
And like we have a business together. And but like what you need to understand is this is an investment in the project. This is
your metals.
Yeah. And like, because at the end of the day, what's going to sell us more?
Sex.
I'm so sorry. It feels so
That's
bad.
That's fine. You're just getting sexier.
Yeah, I think so. I feel good. Thank you. You're a good friend.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah.
Is this new?
This?
No, this.
This.
No, up like.
Right here?
I don't want to ask.
I have this little thing in my eye. Is that what you're talking about?
Sure.
I don't think so, but I did notice it recently.
The mustache?
You're talking.
Is that from the cleanse? Or is that something I shouldn't have even brought up?
Do you have like a mirror that I can look at? Do you have
I have my phone.
Do you have a phone that I can look at? Oh God. Yeah. There's like a little one there. Right?
Yeah, it's not that reasonable. It's not that visible.
Okay. Well, thanks for like keeping it 100 with me. I am going to throw up and shit at the same time.
Okay.
And I do think this should be the last time. I think that if I make it through this one, then
you'll live.
I think it feels like it. Like the last one felt like okay, we're just about done, but like there's a little bit left over. And I am gonna go Google real quick. Like, does heavy metal cleanse make you grow a little bit of a mustache?
Yes.
Because I like, not that I can't shave, not that I can't wax it, not that I can't get rid of it.
Like body hair is like totally natural.
Totally natural, totally normal, and like I've always had. You know, like I've always been like au natural about all that.
Absolutely, and that's what I love about you.
Yeah, so let me go check that out real quick.
Okay,
and I'll be back in
get it out
so fast.
Get it all out. Okay.
Okay.
God. Fast. Oh my gosh.
Okay, I guess I kind of see it.
Yeah, I mean that you know what though? I'm going to be completely honest.
I like feel really self-conscious right now.
It actually kind of slaps.
It slaps?
Yeah, I actually think
it's like when you have food in your teeth and nobody tells you, and like
I just told you.
Well, you're supposed to be my best friend, and you're just telling me right now.
Well, okay, so here's what I'll be completely honest. It took me a while to like really clock it because it's not obvious. It is subtle, right? It is subtle. And
you think so?
And then it took me, 100%. And it also doesn't look bad.
It doesn't.
So there was a part of me that was like, maybe it's on purpose. So,
right.
But so you go through that part in your head where you're like, is it on purpose? Am I even seeing this right?
Right.
Is it okay for me to bring this up? Is that fucked up? And then it's like, well, I guess what I could have done better is not bring it up on the podcast.
No,
it's
okay.
Just brought it up separately outside.
No, it's okay. I'm glad you brought it up. I just like.
But I also just feel like there's so many side effects with these holistic pills you've been taking.
Yeah, guzzling, really.
Guzzling, yeah. And I have a question.
Yeah.
Have you been taking more in the bathroom?
Oh my God, of course. Well, I've been huffing it in the bathroom.
Okay, yeah.
I've been huffing metals in the bathroom.
Yeah, huffing metals.
Huffing metals in the bathroom.
So you're doing a heavy metal detox so that
I can huff metals in the bathroom. Yeah,
okay,
you caught me.
That's fine.
You got me.
That's great.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just trying to provide balance to my life. I'm trying to even it out a little bit.
I think that you're a modern woman.
I'm literally such a modern woman.
I think you're cleansing your metals, you're huffing your metals, you're throwing up, you're shitting.
Every modern woman knows this. If you're not,
do four things.
You gotta do four things. Huff your metals,
detox your metals, throw up, and shit.
Yeah, and the thing about it is, that's I feel really good about it. I feel like I've been shitting this whole time. Shitting, and I feel
I'm really excited that you get to be shitting.
Yeah, me too.
I think you look beautiful. I think I don't know. I think, I was going to say I don't think you need a cleanse, but now that I know you're just doing it so you can huff more metals, I think do whatever feels right for you,
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Especially if it makes you shed blood.
Yeah, I mean, like, I've just been trying to just feel like my best self.
You look great.
Thank you.
You looked tired and sweaty, but I think you passed whatever it was. You passed the metals maybe.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't know how it works. They make it purposefully unclear.
Kind of fucked up. You just told me I looked tired and sweaty.
You did, like a couple minutes ago before your last bathroom break.
Okay,
your hair was all fucked up.
Truly?
Your dress was disheveled. You can look back on the footage and see it.
Well, I don't want to.
Okay.
Because I don't want to judge myself based on what I look like. I want to judge myself based on what's in here.
I thought you were going to say what I smell like.
And I think that you should be doing that too.
Judging you or myself?
On what's based on back in here.
I should be judging myself based on what's in your heart.
That's what I've always said. I've always said that. Okay, well, I think that we can pretty much get out of here. Do you want to do a little cute little fun sign off like we always do?
Oh, no. Are you okay? You good?
Oh. Like on the substance when Margaret Qualley like keeps injecting the old things to stay young longer. I think that's sort of what's going on. But let's do Let's do a sign off real quick, girly.
Yes. Okay. Thank you guys so much for listening to watching this episode. This was Syd and Olivia Talk Shit. If you guys want more exclusive content, you can go to our Patreon. We've got a whole bunch of stuff there that's very fun. We've got episodes early. We've got extra all kinds of stuff, guys. You're gonna freaking love it.
It's gonna be so good.
So until next time, I've been the Olivia one.
I'm the Syd.
And this has been Syd and Olivia Talk Shit. Thank you guys. See you next Tuesday. Freeze frame.